Hey, how's it going, guys? It's been a while since I've checked out a portable monitor, and I got this one sent in by Mobile Pixels, I believe is the name, so I want to thank them for sending this out. So they sent me the Duke Plus. They also have a Duke Lite, which is about 12 inches, and this one's 13.3 inches. So what makes this different from the other portable monitors in the market? Well, for starters, on the back here it says that you can actually attach this onto a monitor, like a laptop monitor, and you can rotate it about 270 degrees. There's landscape and portrait, so this can be, this has like auto rotation, which it mentions next, along with the hybrid signal. I think that might be standard for a lot of these, which is basically just, it's a USB Type-C for plug and play. If you have a USB-C port, you can just do a plug and play, and you don't have to use anything else. But then this can also be set up with other devices that don't have USB-C, but it'll work after installing the drivers on there. Another thing on the box here is that the dimensions are on the bottom, and I think it's a little lighter than other portable monitors, coming in at 1.3 pounds. In the box, you're introduced with a setup guide, a magnetic locations template, the monitor itself, a USB-C cable, USB Type-C. Inside of that is the user guide and some extra sticks, or stickers I want to say, for the magnets. And I did try to go to the setup guide. I scanned the QR code and it didn't work. So I guess Mobile Pixels needs to update this. And plus I also visited the link and nothing came up. Kind of a sus link though. I contacted Mobile Pixels and they kind of sent me a video showing how it's demonstrated or done. So you have to remove these white pieces because these are sticky parts before you put it onto your laptop. And since I'm going to have it on the left side, all these magnets have to be on the left. And I just place it flat down on the laptop. The hardest part is installing this because usually the back part of your laptop is magnetic, so to kind of get it aligned in the right direction is a little hard, but I'm going to do my best here. Fingers crossed. And it looks like we are going to set this right here. Alright, now that that's installed, I can now use the cable that this came with, and the convenient thing about this cable is that on top is just a USB-C to USB adapter. So what I need is a connection for USB to USB-C, and then you place it underneath where the power one is, the power outlet, and then you can place this or hook this on your laptop's USB-C. Initially when you have this set up, it's going to feel like you messed up because this didn't come out all the way. But actually, and oh, another thing is that this does not turn on until you slide it out, which is kind of a cool, neat feature. But speaking of sliding, what you have to do is there's magnets on the back, right? So you can just slide this a little forward. Same with the bottom part. Make sure everything's coming. It's a little hard. Eventually you'll get the hang of sliding this in and out. And this can be tilted pretty far out there. I don't know why anyone would want to tilt this way or go all the way here. There are those buttons that you can use to adjust the backlight, contrast, and saturation. It doesn't get brighter than my laptop's brightness, or the main screen brightness, and obviously it's not at the brightest form yet, but just because my camera won't be able to pick it up so well, so that's why. But this still gets a little brighter than this one. Another cool feature is that you can place this in tablet mode, kind of, which is what I like to call it. It's not really gonna function as a tablet fully just because you can't use this as a touchscreen, and unfortunately it's not rotating for some reason. I don't know why that is, but you can pretty much use this when you're kind of just walking around, watching a video or something along those lines. If it was a touchscreen, man, this would be like totally worth it for the price. I'll get to pricing in a moment, but I wanted to mention that if you have a laptop stand like this, this isn't going to function too well. By that I really just mean it's going to be really shaky when you type whatever you need to, and it's just going to like go up and down and move around a lot. So I kind of just got rid of my laptop stand. On to pricing. This is probably the most important thing. Normally you can get a portable monitor for about $150 with the same screen size, 13.3 inches. The only difference is that it's not going to stick onto your laptop, it's going to be on the side. So if you have enough space on your table, these are worth getting. And plus it's a lot cheaper too, right? On top of that, if you want a bigger screen as well, like 15.6 inches, that goes for about $190. So that's not a bad offer either. And by the way, the specs are pretty similar on these. If you get a 1080p one, because I've tested out probably like 3 or 4 at this point, so they're a lot similar. And granted, I'll give it this much for this. This is the best one that I've used just because of the portability and minimalism that this has and offers. So this one's going for $250. So if you're willing to pay that, then yes, this is absolutely worth it. If money's not an object, I should say. Because like I mentioned before, this is the best one that I've used so far. I'm on the Mobile Pixels website to show you the pricing, and when you're on there, you can get this 10% off your first purchase. If you are deciding to get this, that's an extra 10% off from $276. So it is noticeably more expensive and it costs more. Also, I looked at some competitors just a little bit here on Amazon, and it looks like this goes for like $330, something similar. So this is definitely a cheaper option, and these are the next gen of portable monitors that are out. So this is like thinner, lighter, and it's more like portable, I would say, because of that. So this is actually really convenient for a minimal look, but that's if money isn't an object for you, then this is worthwhile. One last thing I did want to show is that this can be detached fully from the laptop because these are magnets in there. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is just like realigning them all, and it looks like it comes on pretty well, so I guess there's not too much to worry about there. And I'll just push this down like it was before. And while it's detached, of course, you can still use it. I have it off now, but that's just one other feature. So yeah, overall, this is really convenient to have. But the only thing is that, is it justifiable for the price? That's the only thing that I'm a little iffy on. I do believe that these will come down over time because these are relatively new. So if you want to wait, you can wait. Otherwise, I'll have links below. So anyways, guys, do leave a like if you did find this video helpful. Again, thanks for Mobile Pixels for sending this out. I was happy to try this out. And what do you guys think? I want to hear your comments below too. Thanks for watching.